Julie, hello.
Hi.
Thank you for inviting me into your den.
You're welcome.
I'm not really meant to sit here because it's where chef will sit, obviously. How's it going? Are you enjoying yourself?
Absolutely. Well, it's fun. On the one hand, I kind of do this all the time, but on the other hand, it's fun to do it with chef, and it's intense. It's intense to do it one right after another like this. But yeah, fun.
Now, in terms of you, how have you? I hope this is not real. Is it a real question to ask how you made your money? I don't think so. How did you make your money? You're obviously incredibly wealthy and very successful. And how did you start that ball rolling?
I think probably because I came to the UK straight out of business school, not knowing anyone, not having anything and so forth, I was pretty driven. So the first time I had an opportunity to set up my first business, First Tuesday, which was a networking event, we were building an online community way ahead of any of the big ones. I was just, working 100 hours a week. So with a bit of right place, right time, was able to sell that in July 2000, and that really kind of started the whole thing running because I did pretty well out of that. And so
when you say pretty well, I mean you did well enough to then propel you onto your next project.
I did, almost immediately. And what I thought is that, hey, I want to do many investments, not just, putting all of my eggs in one basket. But I thought with Ariadne Capital, I could take stakes backing different entrepreneurs, and now we have 24. Some of them have done really well. So there have been a couple of exits. And overall, we've been kind of through 2 downturns now. And you make the money in the downturn, and then you realize it on the uptick. So, yeah.
The irony with this and me interviewing you is that I'm terrible with money. I don't have much of it anyway, but the stuff I do have, I'm awful with it. Any tips for me other than don't spend more than you earn?
What I would say is pay attention because nothing is trivial. And what I mean by that is that I'm sure you're full of good ideas. I'm sure you see them all the time.
Tons of good ideas.
And I'm sure you connect things and I'm sure you piece things together. But what you probably don't do, or what a lot of people don't do, is they don't trust their ability to connect an idea, an opportunity, and then believe that they can make it happen.
Okay, so a lot of it is self-belief.
A lot of it is self-belief and the ability to connect and then persist. What is success? It's continuing on when most rational people would stop, right? It really is that.
So you're mad, essentially, is what you're saying. Okay.
This is true.
In terms of business, what sort of dragon are you going to be? Are you going to be the very sort of straight-laced business mind who's sort of trying to pick holes in everything? Or are you looking for someone likable that you can invest in? You're almost investing in the person as well as the business.
Well, you said it. I always invest in people. And it's kind of a religious difference because in my line of work, which is technology and media investments, there's a lot of people who get kind of hung up on the best technology out there and trying to beat the technology curve. And I don't focus on that. I focus on the entrepreneur, and does he or she have a track record of success, right? Looking at what they've done before, and really their level of ambition. Do they want to be what I call a game changer, to fundamentally change the rules of a game in an industry? So something which is going to have a disproportionate impact to the immediate business or the immediate impact. It's going to have a big bang, right?
When I first saw you, I thought to myself, game changer.
Yeah.
So when you're not making billions of pounds, what sort of things do you like to do? Are you always business? Is it everything about the business, or do you like going scuba diving or something?
Oh, I love to work out. I love to play tennis. I like to do Pilates. I like to run around the UK. Love to see this new country of mine and so forth.
Yeah.
So, I just like to clear my head and kind of spend time with friends and so forth. Yeah.
Because I'd imagine you do everything quite competitively. I mean it in a nice way, because you have to be driven. Are you sprinting up and down the M1 on a weekend or stuff? Or not?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
You're right. I am pretty competitive, but with myself actually. Exercise is important because it just gets you back in tune with your body and so forth.
Yeah.
So just clear my head.
So once you've done your business deal and you've got a certain amount of money, let's say more than a tenner, what do you like to do with that money? I mean, is it all about reinvesting, or are you going to go and blow it on a nice handbag or something?
I went to Paris when I was 21 and shopping and going into intense shopping sprees.
Shopping, okay.
Intense shopping is probably, a very bad habit. So, when I do shopping, I kind of do shopping, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed for inviting me into your den.
Nice to see you, Dom.
Nice to see you.